I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Challengers 2.
2.
Yes.
Just announced.
Just announced. We actually were privileged to get this it's still a prototype work. I mean, it's basically finished. It's not yet released. It's pretty much a pre-production copy though.
So whatever you see, little bits and pieces could be changed. However, this is basically what you will be getting. So Challengers 2 from Z-Man Games plays from 1 to 8 players with an asterisk on that. I'll tell you about that in a second. And the playtime is approximately, at least on the box says, 45 minutes. So if I told you, now, if you haven't seen our Challengers 1 video, you should probably go check that out now. However, if you haven't, I will explain the rules in this video. But if I told you, let's play deck building war, where you know what war is, where you just flip a card and that's what you get.
Yeah.
You'd be like, no, that's stupid. But no, it's so much better than that. Highly recommend, if you haven't played it before, give it a try for sure, because it's so much more than it seems. And you will see that in just a moment. So, in Challengers 2, you are playing in a 7-round tournament. And the goal is to get as many fans as possible. How do you get fans? Usually by winning matches. And you are going to play against everyone at the table. Now, if you've got an odd number of people, you are going to have to play with the Automa, which is the robot player. And the robot player is actually pretty darn good, I gotta say.
Yeah. I wanted to say, because I assume if you're checking this video out, you've heard of Challengers or you've played Challengers. This is a standalone game, and inside you'll find all new faction decks that you can mix and match with the other game, but it is also a standalone game, so you don't have to, but you can.
In addition, they have tweaked the rules for Challengers just a bit. Inside the Challengers 2 box, you should, now I assume since we have them, and the rules say that you should do it, there are replacement cards for the dog cards, where the normal dog does not have this ability, but the new dog cards do actually have this ability. So you will, if you're playing this with Challengers 1, you get to replace all of your dog cards. Also, all of your match cards also change. Remember, I said we're playing in a 7-round tournament. Well, these cards have changed for normal challengers. Used to be, if you chose the A side, you did not get 2 fans. Notice these 2 little tiny stars here. You will actually get 2 fans for taking the A side versus taking the single B card. And I assume they did this partially for fun purposes, because, getting a couple of fans, they actually work with some of the card abilities that are in Challengers.
More so
with 2. But just to make it compatible, you've got the changes to these cards for a couple of these rounds. And it could be for just balance purposes.
Right.
So it's good to know that they do actually listen to fans. So there are replacement match cards for all of the matchups for Challengers 1. And they match the match cards for Challengers 2. Let's take a look at the playfields. So in the original game, they had bright yellow, bright green, bright red, and bright purple. Now we've got more of a pastel mix of the little yellowish green, sort of a bright lime green, a more pastel purple, a teal, and a pink instead of the brighter, more primary sort of colors. Now, if you're playing with the maximum number of people, we're going to be playing with 8 people, 1 on each side of each of these colored boards, and you're going to need space between them. But we did want to show you the fantastic looks of these battle arenas, I guess.
Again, I
They
think these are.
they actually call them beaches because these are beaches, unlike
It's a fun theme.
unlike Challengers One, which was little forests.
Yeah.
Where you had leaves and acorns and things like that. So
Yeah.
um,
Just prototype too, because
yes,
I think they'll be like that.
I think they will be like the neoprene mats instead of the paper.
Sure.
The original Challengers One had wooden discs. These have changed to plastic. From what you told me, I believe you said the Challengers One reprint will also have these.
I think that's what I was told. So
but
I'm pretty
not
sure.
sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Each of these beaches should have trophies set up from 1 to 7, and these will increase in fan count as you go a little bit higher. Now, they're not all the same. For example, this Match 5 trophy has 6 fans on the back, but not all of them will have 6 fans on the back. Some will have a little more, some might have a little less. But it is random and hidden. So, whenever playing, you are going to first, let's follow along with one of these match cards. The first thing you're going to do is go to the new beach. Actually, let's bring one up that has multiple of them. So if you were doing this one, you would sit on the darker purple side. Notice that there are dark and light colors for each of these. For example, if I can find a lighter purple one here, notice the difference between the darker purple and the light. Actually, no, this is the light purple side. This is the dark purple side.
Yep.
Notice the difference between the dark purple and the light purple. So you'll sit on the light purple side. Hey, that's over here actually where I am. If you're sitting on the dark purple side, you would be over here. So the first thing you'll do, change beach. The next thing you'll do is to improve your deck. What this means is you're going to draw 3 cards from the A deck, or you're going to keep 3 cards from the A deck. How do you do this? Well, you will take 5 cards from the A deck. You'll always draw 5 cards. It just depends on how many of these you're going to keep. You're going to look at these. You're going to decide one time each draw phase if you want to mulligan any of your cards, which means, hey, I'm going to get rid of these 4. I want to see what new ones I can get. You'll draw 4 new ones to replace them, and then you will choose 3 of these cards. Doesn't have to be one of them that you kept, but I will keep 3 of these cards. Now notice if you are in rounds 2 or 3 or 4, you are going to have the choice between choosing 2 cards from the A deck and getting 2 fans, or 1 card from the B deck. And that is a choice of 5 of them. Now, that doesn't mean that you draw some from the A pile and some from the B pile. You either draw 5 A cards or you draw 5 B cards. And the same thing as you go down here, drawing from the B or C deck. Now, the higher up you go, A cards are less powerful than B cards. B cards are less powerful than C cards. You'll have strength values from like 1 to 3 in the A deck. It might be more like 4 to 6 in the B deck and 7 to 11 in the C deck. So that was the second thing you do. When you're in the deck phase, you can always remove cards that you don't want to include in your deck. So if for some reason I want to get rid of all of the Strength 1 newcomers, I can do so, but I have to do it here in the deck phase. After the deck phase, then you're going to play your match, round 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever it is. Then whoever wins gets the trophy, and then you're going to do round 2. Go to the dark pink beach, improve your deck, play match 2, on and on until you've done 7 matches. Whoever of the people sitting at your tournament at the end of 7 matches, whoever has the most fans will get to go up against whoever has the second most fans in the I guess, the championship tournament. You don't get to improve your deck at this point, but you can remove cards from your deck if you have any in there that you want to get rid of. So let's take a look at how this works. I'm going to remove these extra play areas, and it's basically going to be me against Steph every round.
We can just either keep it like this.
Sure. And all of mine can go over here.
Sure.
And you can play your cards up here. I'll play mine down here. So
I also want to point out that in Challengers 2, they give you special player abilities.
Oh, yes. I'll go over that here in just a second. Now, remember when I said an asterisk on the 1 to 8 player thing? If you have Challengers 1, you can combine these for what's called a Giga tournament. Mm-hmm. And that means you can play up to 16 players with half of them on the Challengers 1 set and half of them on your Challengers 2 set. I suspect you can mix and match in each of the themed sort of cards from, Challengers 1 and Challengers 2. You could probably mix and match them, but everyone needs to be playing on the Challengers 1 mats or the Challengers 2 mats, half and half. Then what's going to happen is after 7 rounds, the top player from the Challengers 1 set will play the second place fan player from the Challengers 2 set, and vice versa. Number 1 of Challengers 2 will face second place of Challengers 1. The winners of those matches will go head to head for the Super Giga Championship. Oh, it says lost you. What happened?
We're
in the red.
We're bouncing. Okay, well, I guess we just keep going and see what happens.
Yeah. So anyway, hopefully you guys can hear what we were saying. So, what we have all of our cards in our deck, and we're basically going to shuffle them up and play them one at a time. If I'm playing a card here, I have possession of the flag, and then Steph is going to play a card. And then Steph is going to play a card. She has a champion, so she takes possession. Now I have to beat her tie or beat her champion. I've got a power of 1, a power of 2. Now I've got a power of 6. I finally take the flag from her. Here's the catch. All of these will all come together, and all I have left is the one on top. As these are defeated, they all sit down onto the bench. Actually, I should be putting mine on this bench, and yours go to this bench. So, huh?
I guess.
Because you're playing them on this side. So, when she plays, she's going to play like this. 1, 2, 3, 5. Now she takes it away, but now it's only a 2. Everything with the same name can sit on the same bench slot. There are 2 ways that you can lose the tournament. 1, run out of cards. 2, overflow your bench. So you want to avoid having too many differently named cards in your deck. And that's where all of the deck building part comes in really. That's where all of your interesting decisions are made, is in that deck building. And it makes it super fun and exciting. Now, a lot of these powers on the bottoms of these cards will also change how things go. Some of them will let you look at your deck or put a card from your bench back on top of your deck, or send something from your bench to what's called an exhaust pile, which is basically just a discard pile. You still have access to that card, but you won't have access to it until the next match. Anyway, we're just going to keep going back and forth like that until one player has won. Now, as Steph mentioned, there's also an optional expansion that includes player powers in Challengers 2. There are 16 different player powers. If you're playing, I believe it's 1 to 5 players, you get to draw 3 and choose 1. I have chosen the collector. So what you'll do is you'll take this player power I assume that these double-sided sleeves are going to be included in the game, though we are not sure yet. And you're going to take your match card and put it like so. And so you can carry this around with you, sort of fold it up or whatever, and go from match to match. So some of these abilities are always on. You've got the little infinity symbol here. Some of them require that you turn them over in order to activate them, like this planner. You'll notice the planner will say, flip this card, look through your deck, choose any card, and place it under your deck. Now, here's the catch. I believe we played this the other day, and we had to look up one of the player powers, including one of the clairvoyant cards from Challengers 1, which says if you look through your deck, it doesn't say to shuffle afterwards. We did check, and I believe that the ruling is you don't shuffle the deck after.
Yeah.
So looking through your deck, you might know what's coming up. So that might give you a little information. Here's the thing, though. You can't willingly shuffle your deck if it doesn't look good based on what happens.
Right.
So, anyway, hopefully everything is caught up in the chat. You do want to do it that way.
Well, yeah, because now I have to put my cards
here. Well, I could have done it for you, but that's fine. Though we both start off with the same deck. It just depends on how we want to modify this. We each have 3 newcomers, a talent, a dog, and a champion. So we're trying to make things better. What is your ability, Steph? You have not mentioned it.
My ability is Defender. Defender.
I'll place this here. You can take a look at that.
My cards with base power 4 are +1 if they're in possession of the flag.
Right. So some of the cards will say on the attack. That only counts when you are actually trying to take the flag from the other player. Some of them will say from the bench. That means your character needs to be on the bench to give the benefit. That happens. My collector ability is this. My closest seat can only hold a single card, and it cannot be a town card or a rainbow card.
Wow.
If there is a card on that seat, all my cards with the same set icon have +1.
So you really want to go deep in one set.
Deep in one type of set. Now, what do I mean by set? As you'll notice, there are little icons on all of these cards, like we have the mountain set, and the underworld set, and the gamer set, or the puzzle set, I guess what it is. This one's got a little graduation cap on it. And this one has a little palm tree on it.
What about the rainbow?
And there is one with the rainbow, which means that it is all set icons at all times.
And there's the fairy tale one.
Yes. And here's the catch. All of these, if you will shuffle through this a little bit, you have to take out at least one of these sets. And they don't recommend that you play with the fairy set for your first play. So we've got that out temporarily. We do actually need to improve our decks before our first match.
Dan has a question.
Dan has a question. So everyone gets a power now? Did they add them for the original set? Yes, you can play all of these powers for Challengers 1. So they didn't add this to Challengers 1, but you can integrate this for sure with Challengers 1. And it is an optional expansion. It's called the Trainers expansion. Like I say, it is optional. And then there's rules for the Giga tournament on the back of that page. So.
I gave you 5.
You gave me.
You probably put them right on top.
No. Right on top of what?
I just gave you 5.
I have these 5.
Yeah, okay.
Good. I don't want that. Okay, so in a 2-player game, it's slightly different. We play until the end of our 7th match, and there is no tournament. It's whoever has the most fans. However, there's a mercy rule, like in softball, or Little League, there's a mercy rule. If you score so many runs over the other team, then it's a win for whoever is ahead at that time. It's the same thing with this. Whoever gets an 11 fan advantage. If you have at least 11 fans more than your opponent at the end of a match phase, then you win the game immediately. Now, I don't think that counts these trophies, Steph.
Okay.
I think it's just 11 fans that you can see because it says keep your fans. Oh, no, it says keep your fans in one trophy's face up so you can always see. So, yeah, you do keep your. You normally do not keep these win trophies face up.
Okay.
I am going to mulligan 3 of these out. Take 3 new ones.
I got problems already. Really?
Already?
Yeah. Can't find same named cards.
That's not good.
All right. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Mm.
1, 2, 3.
A flip of the flag.
So, whoever has the highest numbered trophy gets to well, I say gets to go first. No, has to go first. You don't want to go first, basically, because you're already spending one of your cards. If both players have no trophy or both players have the same highest numbered trophy on top, you don't go down to the next trophy. It's just the whatever's on top. If you both have the same, you're going to flip the flag to see who goes first. Steph's on the light side. I'm on the dark side. What do we got? You flip it?
You've done everything?
I do need to.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out which one of these I'm taking out.
Yep.
I am taking. So I guess with collector, if my first card that comes out is a town card, I have to put it in the second seat or third seat or fourth seat. And whenever I do get,
I assume.
I assume so.
I assume.
I am going to take out my talent. All the starter cards go to just out of the game, which this says an S on the bottom. It's a starter card. All of the A cards all have an A. I just made a big old mess. All have an A at the bottom. Any of those that do not get chosen will go directly to a little discard pile up here. I actually need 2 fans. Thank you. You are flipping.
Your turn.
It's me first. Shuffling out my deck here. We'll see how this goes. I have a newcomer. It's 1. You have a champion.
It's a 5.
Why is it a 5? Your defender. Your cards with base power 4 have +1 on flag possession. So, wow. Oh, I can't put that there. 2 and 3 is 5. Look at the top card. Put it on top or on the bottom. I will keep it here. That's a 3.
Did it.
Oh, you got those 2.
Hamster.
Dog here, cheerleader here. That's a 2. +1 is 3.
Now that I know you want them, I'm definitely taking more of them.
That's okay. I'll keep taking them.
Okay. 3. Okay.
And you get it. Whoops, sorry. I looked at my bottom card, and since I don't have any powers that let me look at the top or bottom, I will.
I mean, you did with the dog, but yeah.
It was this. I did that already.
All right.
1, 2, 6. That was bad for me. Very bad for me.
1. No flag win. Put a level A card on.
For your
top.
bench on top. And how about that?
4.
1, 3 is 4. That goes over. Now it's a 3. This is here. This is here. I probably don't have this because during the attack, this card has +1 for each fan on your tokens. That's 3. I don't think it's this, though.
No, that's a trophy.
So that's during the attack. You've got that for Seagull, and that's it. Well, That goes down here. You win the first one. This gets flipped up. You have 3 fans. Normally it doesn't get turned face up, but it does for this. All right. It is now time for round 2. We get to choose 2 A's or 1 B. Well, I'm taking the A stack, so that gives me 2 more fans.
I went for B this
1,
time.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Looking for
Well,
fours.
good. Stay out of my A's.
Oh.
I'm going to mulligan
only get
4 of these
one,
out.
right?
You get 1 B. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What do I do?
No. That's not good, but I'm going to take it.
Oh.
Oh, look. Es Señor Azul. Whoa.
That's not terrible. That's also not terrible.
I get 2 more fans.
Did I do that wrong?
Did I get the... I got the 2 more fans already.
Oh gosh. Wow.
Wow.
I don't know what to do. It's either this or this. I guess I'll talk it out with everybody. So this one says vet from your bench. Cards with base power 3 have +1 during the attack. So if that's out there, my 3s are now 4s. Not for the defense.
Right, because that's base power 4.
Yeah. When picked, draw 3 level A cards and pick one of them as an extra pick.
Ooh.
Could be really good. I don't know what to do.
That's as soon as you pick it, too.
I have several 3s as my thing, so
No.
I don't know. I guess I'll go with this one. And do I kill something? Yes.
Yes.
Sure. All right. I got plans. Or this. And because I have a trophy, I have to go first, right?
It doesn't, yes, it doesn't say that you have to put them in any particular order on your bench.
Okay.
I had to make sure that you didn't have to fill it up from closest to farthest. You have a dog. Look at the top card. And you're going to put it on the bottom.
Yes, I will.
Cheerleader. That's not enough. How about a quarterback, which is a lot during the attack, but now it's wasted.
Now it's a 1.
Now it's a 1.
Well, maybe I should have kept mine on.
How about that hamster? Well, that's going here, and this is going here, so... Newcomer. Not enough. Dog. That's enough. Look at the top card. Top or bottom it. Bottoming it. Seagull. Already filling up. Champion.
No.
Yes. That. A 5?
Yep.
Boob. And from the bench, then...
My 3 cards have +1 during.
Wow.
Now they're all out though.
That's
so
a 3. That's a 4.
It's a 5.
Yours is always a 5. Well, good. I don't want that newcomer on top anyway. I'll take a coffee machine, which is currently a 3. That's a 4.
5.
It's a bigger than me.
It's 4 and now it's a 5.
It's bigger than me. How about a 2? That's a 3. Not enough. The reason I said that, the thing is because this is not a normal newcomer. This is one of the newcomers with the little jungle thing on him.
Oh, yeah,
it allows me to keep him in there, so I don't have to put him on the thing. It looks like you have 6, and I have 4, and we keep going.
Oh my goodness. Next is what?
2 A's or 1 B, no stars, no matter what you do.
2, 1 B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
2 A's or 1 B. So you took B?
Yes, I did.
I don't know if I can afford to take B.
What else? What else is there? Uh,
I don't know if I can afford to take B,
nuts. I'm gonna do this.
but I'm going to.
When pick, draw 3 level 8 cards. Pick one of them as an extra.
1, 2. You don't have to keep it,
Right.
but there it is.
Might as well look at them.
I'll go look at it. No. I'm gonna mulligan these 4. Yeah.
Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I keep one of these.
This is nuts.
This is bad.
I think I'm playing Aldi's strategy. I wonder if he had this defense.
What's Aldi's strategy?
A lean deck. Lean but mean deck.
Yeah, it's gonna be very mean.
It's gonna get worse as we get better and better cards. So
I'm not getting better and better cards, unfortunately.
yeah, that's my hope. That's my hope.
Killing my dog.
Not the pup.
I killed him. Did he's over there?
Yep.
Okay, and then we can shuffle these up.
Not the poor pup.
I should really sleeve this.
Well,
Except
we're sending it back.
we're sending it back to Z-Man, unfortunately. Hopefully, we will get the real one as soon as it is created. All right. I guess who gets to go first again?
Me ready?
No. Yeah.
You're still shoveling.
Yeah, I'm
so
still shoveling.
I need you to be ready.
I'm done. I'm ready. How about 3? You and your hamster.
It's cute.
Monkey. How about that?
3. Look at this.
Oh, the decisions that must be made. Oh,
I'll put it to the bottom.
Oh, to the bottom and gambling on a champion.
It's now a 5.
I'm not putting that in the closest seat. Although it might have been good there. 2 and 4. It is a 5?
Yep.
No. That's a billion right there.
1 billion.
1 billion. Oh, yeah, this can hold 1 card. I should have thought about that, and I would have put my quarterback here. You have a vet. From the bench, your cards with base power 3 or +1 during the attack. Quarterback here, copy machine here, newcomer here.
This is a 5.
That's a 5. That's a 1. That's a 4. That's an 8. Man, what a waste.
I got lucky.
Yeah, you're going to win this one, too.
That's a 4. No.
No, what? It's a 4?
Oh, it is a 4. Huh.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Does it, let's see, +1 during the attack. So now it's a 3.
Now it's a 3. That's a 3.
Boo.
Collector power. That's a 4. I got to beat a no, it's a 5. I got to beat a 5.
Yeah.
See what I got? That's a 1. That's a 2. Not enough.
Oh, I did it.
You barely did it.
My God, I got so lucky.
You did it.
BJ, how's it going?
Hey, BJ. This is not Challengers.
This is Challengers 2. We did a 14-player game at BGG Spring.
Yes, we did.
Pretty great.
Giga Challenge.
Giga Challenge. What? We get B's or A's?
Oh, he's so jealous. That's what he said. Yeah, but we have to give this back to Z-Man.
This is super unlucky right here.
Why? Oh, yeah. 3, 3, and 3. That's not good.
That's
Actually, for match 1, that's not bad because you could get a 1.
yeah.
However, match 3, getting 3 is always not good. All right, match 4, what do we get? We get 2 A's or 2 B's. That is the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'm taking B.
2 Bs.
Hopefully, I find things that line up.
I'm going to cycle these. 1, 2, 3. Oh. No, I can't keep that. That's crap. Keep. Oh no, that is what I have here. It's crap, but I have a matched pair of that crap. Killing me, Smalls. Oh, I hate to get rid of that. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Bye.
I mean, he's not bad, I guess. Sure, I get 2 Bs. Now I have to decide if I'm killing anything else. Oh. Okay, good luck.
I don't want to kill any of these.
Yeah, I find that I'm often keeping the cool single instead of multiple doubles. I want cool card.
Goodbye, newcomers.
Yeah.
And newcomer.
I didn't play once. I killed the newcomers before the first round. So that's how crazy this game has been.
I did not. See, that's the thing. Most people, if you said deck building war, no one would play it. But it's so good, isn't it, BJ? It's so good.
It's really good. All right, I'm ready.
This is why it's under spiel consideration. That's what I'm saying. Or challengers 1, I should say. Hey, you're first again. Yeah, you're gonna kill me this time.
It's a 5.
No, and it's gonna be bigger because
my 3s will have.
I'm dead. That's a 5. No,
that's a 5.
During the attack, +1 for every fan on my token.
Look at my dog.
Now it's a 1.
Just keep it there, sure.
That's a 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting lucky. This is the best way it could come out for me.
4. Now it's a 5.
Good. This has +1 for each set of 5 fans on my tokens. I'm 1 short.
Yeah.
I need 1 more fan. Yeah. I don't know how to get them, unfortunately.
You didn't win. It's a 5.
It's a 5? That's a 5.
Oh.
That's my collection.
Still a 5?
Yes.
Or is it
+1
attack?
No, collector says your closest seat can only hold a single card. It cannot be a town. It cannot be a rainbow. If there's a card on that seat, your cards with the same set icon have +1, period.
6.
Now 3.
Now it's a 4.
Now it's a 4 because it's in flag possession.
This was a 4. Would that have changed it? I don't think so, right?
This was a 5.
Okay.
You already said it was a 4.
Great.
Now it's a 7.
Yeah.
Now it's a what? It's a 3.
3.
Gotta make sure. That's a 3. Whee! Whoa! You are going wide on your bench.
5.
3. A bunch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it's a 5. So your 4s are now 6s, right?
My 3s.
Oh, exactly 3, not 4s.
Base powered 3.
But that 4 is a 5.
Only when it's in flag. So
the 4 is a 4, which is good enough. No, my 4 is a 5.
Yeah. So I may put the lowest card on my bench in my exhaust pile. And then I have to do this. So it's a 5.
You have plenty enough. Can I beat a 4 with 2 cards?
The 5.
Can I beat a 5 with 2? This is what happened last time.
Yeah.
That's a 3.
Yeah.
4. So I've got it. And 9.
Yeah.
I won my first game. I finally improved my deck enough.
We've got all coffee.
No, and I've got a monkey.
But you don't think that these count as these are trophies, not fan tokens.
I don't think they are because you normally don't turn them up. You only turn them up in the 2-player game. So those are, I think they are called fan tokens and trophies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. The back of a trophy shows how many fans it's worth. Keep it hidden from other players. The amount of fan stars on the trophies increases in later rounds. But it was a 2-player game. It says keep your fans and 1 trophies face up so that you can always see the number of fans each player has. I think it's, for my personal trainers, this is 5 fans on your tokens. I think it's just these.
Yeah, I agree. Now what's the next thing?
The next thing, we are about to play 5. It's a 2 Bs and 2 stars or 1 C. You know what I'm taking? I've got to take 2 fans. That increases my power of what I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I need good things. Boo.
Put these 4 in and take 4 more. I get to keep 2 of these.
Better cards.
I don't know if I like that.
Got 2 of these. I don't like them. I want another mulligan.
Whoa.
I'm gonna lose. Sure. I guess. What did I take? Yeah. All right. Now to kill things.
Yeah, I just had to kill some. That's a hard choice.
Yeah. I think that. Let's see.
All right. Goodbye, cheerleaders. Goodbye, champion.
If all goes well, it's fine.
You know what? I'm keeping my champions.
Oh, wow. Whatever.
Maybe I keep my cheerleaders.
So you have the highest trophy.
Oh my goodness, no.
Okay.
All right, here goes. 5, monkey.
Boo. 3.
Looks like a 3. Except it's a 4, right?
No, I don't have cards. This is.
Oh, in flag possession, yes.
These are my 4s. My power 4 cards.
Those are 3s. These are 4s. Got it.
Okay.
That's a 6. Not the 3 or 4 or something.
Sure. It's a 3.
It's a 3. No, you go over here. That is a 5. Nothing with this. That's a 4 or 5.
5. 4.
Okay.
But yours is
4 plus 1 for 6 tokens. Yeah. You may put your lowest on the thingadoogie.
Yeah.
I'm having to put my personal coach here because I have one space on this seat. So I don't get bonuses. Now I got a coffee machine, which is two, exactly two. Now it's five. If there is a education card on my bench, take one fan.
4.
Mine is a 3.
Now it's a 5.
Now yours is a 5. I'm going to put my professor here, my copy machine here. Now these are worth 1 extra. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now it's a 2. That's a 5.
Look at the top 3 cards in my deck. Put one under, one on top, and one in the exhaust. So, wow.
I only have 3.
I know.
That's a hacker is risky.
Okay.
All right. That is a 6. 4, 5, 6.
Is it still a 6?
It is still a 6.
Oh, that's a 4 and a too many.
Too many, but it's still good. You are currently at what?
5.
Just a 5. That is a 5. And I may put the lowest base power onto my exhaust pile. So
You did it.
I did it. Yeah. That's 7 more on a 5. Wow.
Yeah, see, I got all these bad numbers. I'm losing this game. I don't know why people bet on me.
Round 6, we can take 2 Bs or 1 C. I think 2 Bs for me.
Yeah.
Mulliganing 3.
Maybe that. Killing 2. And then
Oh, there's an A in here. I'm getting rid of this A in my B stack, which should not be there.
what do I do?
I'm like, why is this here?
How many of these do I got? Not terrible. I'll only keep 2. Sure. I wanted 3 of those. I gotta go risky. I'm gonna lose. Michael's got too many cards.
I do. I got to decide what I'm going to remove.
Okay.
Not going to remove any.
Wow.
Wow. Well, you have got you're not lean and mean anymore.
No, I can't. You got too many cards.
So the mercy rule is if it's 11 over. I think we were almost tied, so I think I'm at 8 over. So you don't want me to win this. It is personal coach. He is a 5. You are a
4.
4 and 5.
Of course.
I had an owl that came up. I did not take it because I didn't have any other owls. Oh, they can't go there. If there is one on your bench, take a star. I'm taking a star. That is a 3. That is a bunch. This is now a 5.
Uh,
Get the professor here. Coffee machine from the bench. These have +1. He is currently a 3. And 5 is 8. Hello, monkey. Monkey.
My 3s are now +1.
No, that's a 4. That is a
More
bunch.
than that.
That is a lot more than that. All right, now these during the attack are +1. 4, 5, 6. I may put this on my exhaust pile. I hate to do it.
Then don't.
No, I'm going to put this on, no, lowest. I have to put this on my exhaust pile. Knowing what I have coming up, and you have a thick deck, I've got to do it. It is a 5. Playing the dog.
Oh, that's a 5.
That is a 5.
+2.
3, 4, 5. Very
I'll
nice
just keep that
dog.
there.
That is a still during the attack. So it is a
Saving.
3. That is now a 4.
It's a 5.
Ooh.
Uh,
4 and 1 is 5. Yeah.
I'm in trouble.
Because you're at 6 bench.
Yeah.
7th bench will bust her out.
Janitor, put the lowest.
Oh,
Save
you're
me.
okay.
Save me.
Save me, janitor. So you are at what? 4?
4.
I'm at 5.
Ice Bob.
Ice Bob is plenty enough. Oh, this personal. Yeah, he was. No, he was at 6, but you still have more than that now.
I had way more.
You had way more than that. That's a
5.
That's a 5.
Yeah.
Ice Bob, janitor, did not overflow.
Nope.
You do have a 5. What is it? A 5?
You beat it.
Is it a 5? You
Yeah.
have a 5 there. So if it's this, it's +1.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a quarterback.
So it's $1 million.
It's $1 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So you win.
I win, and that will bust the 11.
Ah, boo.
So winning 4, 5, and 6 is what did it. You want to play the 7th just to see?
Yeah, I don't think I can win, but sure. The quarterback is OP.
The quarterback is a 1 when it's not on the attack, so I'm not certain. It's good for the 1 hit, and then he's defending at a 1.
Yeah, it's rough.
No, it's just during the attack. So it's not that we're misreading it, it's just during the attack. Plus, it depends on whether you even get these tokens or not. I mean, you're sort of saddled into taking the star A's and star B cards.
So now we're C.
Now you're getting 2 C's. Which this is my first delving into the C batch, so
Me too.
it's so bad. No, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Do I even have any A-level cards anymore?
You know what? I'm trashing all 5 of them.
That's not. This is actually not terrible. These aren't terrible. I'm gonna try.
No. They're all bad.
Wow. Oh, I got this one.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I'll try these 2. Should I kill any? That's the question. Should I kill any? Should I kill any? Should probably kill the hamster. Bye, hamster.
Bye.
And then everything else is just up for luck. Probably die anyway of too many cards.
No, these are so bad. These are all so bad.
I could probably just do that too. All right. Well,
No, that's I can't
this is the way.
I can't play with any of these.
Good. Kill your whole deck.
I can use this one.
Because you're at like 1,000,000 stars anyway.
I'm putting one C on my deck.
All's good. It's up to fate of the deck. Michael's already won. So
I've already won,
I'll give out the points.
but still,
1%.
somebody's gonna win 171 times their bet
I was gonna
for
delete
bidding
it.
30 channel points. They get. Now I can't see what it is. Whatever it was, they get a bunch. Boom.
I don't know why anybody would bet on me. I never win this game.
See details. 30 versus no. 5,130 go to Jelfie and Dr. Sign. Wow.
Funny.
They had faith in you.
No.
No? Oh, it's the worst. 4. He won 1710. And Jelfie won 3420. So good.
No, janitor.
Ouch.
So done.
Quarterback. Now it's a 1.
My God. If this is janitor, I'm doomed. Game designer.
No flag win. Nope, you don't have no flag win. I guess I'll put it here.
Oh, why did this win? The one time I win with 3. All right, here's where I lose. Oh. Okay.
You have a what? A 3?
Oh, yeah.
I have a 5.
Yeah.
I have a Hulk. I have a monkey.
That's a 5.
It's a 5. That's a 4. But how do you get a fan for that? That is a 4.
Big things.
That is a bunch.
Oops. I need a janitor like 8.
4, 7, 9. I'm 1 short of it being 2 bigger. So that is a 4, 5, 6. Looking for 6s. Oh, I got to cover a 5. Ouch. It's the worst. Janitor, I may put the lowest base. That's going into my exhaust. Why is this here?
I don't know. Probably for.
Oh, he went in my exhaust pile because of the last. I didn't even shuffle him in there. Well, that just hurts me.
Maybe. You've been killing me, so.
It was 5. And then I put this here.
I don't know what triggers how it works, so.
Did I take the flag with 5?
I don't know how it works.
It will be 4 as soon as I get the flag or not.
I guess just take.
If I don't get the flag, I go down to 4. If I do get the flag, I go down to 4. But at the moment I attack, I have 5.
But does it trigger the ability first or the value first? Because otherwise you don't win.
Well, what I think happens, and we'll check, is I play this, we evaluate, and I didn't do the power. Well, we're going to look. During your attack, reveal until it's equal to or greater. Compare the total power after each revealed card. But what about the powers? See effects section on page 4. When you reveal a card without keywords, you must immediately resolve the effect of the card as much as possible. Important, if a card gets an immediate power bonus, that card keeps it even in flag possession. When you reveal a card with bold keywords, it tells when it happens.
Not clear.
Not
I guess you
clear.
can just beat me. I'm gonna lose it.
No,
anyway.
that's fine. I will just call it a 4. So what is that, a 5?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll do this.
those go away. Oh, it's actually a 6. Huh.
What?
Anyway, you would have had to do it anyway.
It's already a 6.
Right. What I was saying is you wouldn't have won with a 5. So
Oh, well then
it didn't
it's
matter.
easy then. It didn't matter, yeah.
So me.
That's good. I'm at a 2.
Yeah.
This goes here.
Janitor didn't help me.
This goes here. Jared didn't help me either.
And then I'm gonna lose. So
Monkey.
you win. Good job.
Are you out? Oh, you're overflowed.
Yeah, I needed my janitor or my hacker or basically anything.
Cabbage. I put a cabbage in my deck. This is the cabbage. When this card would be put on your bench, put it on your exhaust pile instead. So it was the only thing I could take that would not really totally suck.
That was in my deck.
This was in Steph's deck. An 11. If there's a level C card on your bench, and there would not have been, oh no, there would have been.
Well, no, but
then you lose it immediately.
So it's weird because timing is everything. So this was my deck. I had the hacker next. I would have drawn these 3, put that to the bottom,
That to the bottom,
to the top. Janitor gets rid of the game.
I thought you'd put the 11 on the exhaust. Oh no, I get it. Yeah, janitor gets rid of him, and then that goes in.
And then
yes,
I guess we go out. But
and that's why hacker. If it's timed properly and you had it timed properly.
The problem is I had 2 vets. I needed to keep both of the vets. So all these cards I needed to kill the champion, for instance, with the single. Like I needed a single card just to get rid of. But if they don't come out, you're gonna run out of room on the bench.
So you needed a lot more base power 4s.
All the cards are base power 4.
So that's good.
That wasn't good enough to beat you most of the time.
So my deck started out weak and ended up getting strong.
We had opposite.
Mine
was good at the beginning because having a 4 early, having a 5 defending is really good early. But yeah, I knew it would be a late game problem for me. So it's challengers. It's pretty great. I love it.
This would be the only reason it wouldn't win the SDJ. It's way confusing sometimes. I don't know.
There's some edge cases where
there's some edge cases
to clean up the the ruling on some things, but for the most part, it's fine.
And there's this really cool site called BoardGameGeek.com.
Nobody knows it.
Fantastic,
just kidding.
Fantastic dude founded it, and but yeah, definitely. I love challengers. It would have made my top 10 2 months ago, but I couldn't talk about it. Yeah. And it didn't make my top 10 last month because I played it 2 months ago. So
well, this is so as Dan says, it's not up for Spiel des Jahres, it's for Kennerspiel, the heavier of the 2.
Yeah, and Dan says too many rules for Spiel. So yeah, I get that.
But even still,
I
mean, it's tough because it's up against Planet Unknown.
Planet Unknown also super good game.
Both games are really rated highly for me. I love Challengers too because it gives you these new player powers. I think it gives you, and we got in a really big game at BGG Con. I think it's cool that you can do that if you have a big group that everybody has fun. I mean, you have all these little mini bouts and you just have fun trying to make your deck really good. I mean,
to make it as good as possible.
Yeah, 2 players is less exciting, but that's what we have here. But when you play with like 5 to 7 people, it gets interesting to see how people are making their deck. Oh, back to Susan. She's got all the zombies.
So yeah, I really enjoy playing. A lot of people say, oh, well, with 7, you're playing 1 person each time. Well, let's think about this. If I'm playing against Steph early on, maybe she hasn't had her combo developed yet, and I end up beating her when I wouldn't have beaten her on the very last match. Mm-hmm. But if I end up playing Steph 2 or 3 times, if you're playing a smaller game, if you're playing a 4-player game, you play each person twice and 1 person 3 times. So I sort of like playing 4-player games as opposed to 8-player games because 8 players, you only see them once. you see them many more times with a 4-player game.
Yeah,
And so you can,
it counts, but
yeah.
yeah.
But I think that's what makes it interesting with different player counts. Even 2 works because it's like, oh, I need to find a way to beat her strategy. And she needs to find a way to beat my strategy. So yeah, that's why I think it works with all different player counts.
Yeah.
It does it someone has to deal with the robot on odd player counts, but that's not a big deal.
The robot's pretty good.
The robot, we're like the first time we played with the robot, we're like, oh, this is no big deal, and then it gets more powerful, and you're like, this is hard. So yeah, it improves. So definitely highly recommend Challengers 2. Fans of 1 ought to get 2. If you don't have either, get both, because
Lots of new
you're gonna want the variety
abilities, yeah.
for sure.
Oh, the player abilities, yeah. All of the stuff it adds. It doesn't add too much, but it adds a lot of variety. So it's really nice.
Love the variety.
Yep. Definitely worth checking out.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And so yep, for those of you on Twitch, we will be right back.
Oh yeah. Check it out on twitch.tv/BoardGamerStuff every Wednesday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Central.
Do people say / anymore?
That's
Or
right.
just slash? Just say.
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Just come join us.
Come join us on Twitch.
We'll be right back.